Hi everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat, and I am here to begin the hashtag Xmas 1933. I did have a lovely subscriber express like dissatisfaction with the Xmas, and I know it's not my favorite thing either. It's just for hashtags. It's better to go shorter instead of longer. So I generally don't use Xmas either. I always use Christmas. So apologize for that. Not meaning it to be offensive whatsoever. Just trying to think of a hashtag that's easy to remember and short and all those things. So I apologize, not trying to cause any problems. So I have a new digital to go along with the Christmas 1933 digital kit, and this one's called Kids at Christmas, and it's mostly these, you know, pictures of kids. There is one Santa in there. So you get 4 pages of, you know, kids, and some of these are just more winter, but go along well, obviously, with the Christmas theme. And then there is a page with kind of toddlers, and I did add a couple of pomegranates on there. Simply because I cut pomegranates out for one of the background pages that comes with it. So you get 4 pages of the kids, and then you get this background, and it does have the newspaper print again from the Christmas 1933 kit. And this one I did fold because I'm making, you know, journal pages. But then there's also these kind of icy blue ones that are fun if you're just doing like a winter journal. And then here's the pomegranate one. I always think of fruits, because we used to have like those sort of candied looking fruits. I mean, they weren't real, on our Christmas tree. And so I kind of thought it would be fun to include some of those types of fruits, like pomegranates, pears, apples, that kind of thing. Just something fun to add to your journal. But you could also use them in other journals as well. There's some poinsettias. So yeah, it's a 12-page kit. It's not a huge kit. So yeah, it's an easy one to have and print and all those good things. I have chosen for my cover this old standard mathematics book. Obviously I took the guts out, and I will be covering all that part. I did have to put some tape on here because when I was taking out the innards, I accidentally cut along the spine, but it's going to have fabric over it and everything. This fabric, in fact, is going to go on the spine. And then this will go on the front with something on it. I just don't know what yet. I haven't gotten that far. And then I have also, you know, a lot of the pages folded and stuff, but I need some coffee dyed pages. I added some of this is from my Victorian Christmas. All the newspaper type ones are from the Christmas 1933 kit. This is from my Cold Outside digital. I just liked, you know, those icy, snowy type. And these aren't in any order yet. All I've done is fold them and stack them. So, yeah, that's from the Cold Outside. This is from Tailor Made Journals. She has these, I can't remember what she calls them, but they're all doilies. She's got like 3 different sets of them, so you'd have to pop over there, and I'll try to remember to link her Etsy as well. This is from my winter add-on, or all-in-one winter kit. There is also an add-on, but yeah, I just took all different papers. This is from my all-in-one Christmas, all-in-one Christmas. So you can make a whole journal. It's hold on. This digital kit from last year, that you can make this whole journal. I mean, obviously without the fabric and stuff like that, but there's things I did add. But most of the digital prints are things that are in the all-in-one. This is just coffee dyed paper, but the digital prints are all in that all-in-one winter kit is what this one is. But there's a Christmas one. There's an add-on to the winter kit. But you get tags and like this fun little New Year's greeting and all these pockets and fussy cuts, not the doily. Yeah, so anyway, you can make a whole, the idea is you can make a whole journal just with that kit. And a few little additives if you want. You don't have to add anything to it, but it will make it just more interesting, right? So a lot of them were from those kits. And today we're going to kind of do some coloring on these papers, some dyeing, however you want to say that. And then I thought it would also be fun to make some of this. I have a few of these that I tore off of book pages, and I thought those would be fun to play with as well. So I want to say hugs and blessings to Nicolina, Nikki, and Renice. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel and your kind comments. I really do appreciate that so much. So I'm going to start. This has already been, I think, tea dyed, not coffee dyed, but you can use either, it doesn't matter. And just water and a pipette, and I'm just going to do some drips. And then we'll add some of the liquid watercolors to them and see what we get. And I am using just these liquid watercolors, the Crimson and the Verde, Terra Verde, I think is what it's called. I don't know. I got these on Amazon. They're not like a hard thing to find. We're just going to put some color in the little dots, just so we get some papers that have, you know, some color in them, but also can be used to write on. Sorry, I was drawing a complete blank there. That was like, whew, no brain there. But yeah, I just thought it'd be a fun way to maybe add a little color to these. You could, of course, just start with plain white paper and just watercolor on them. So I guess it would work better if you did if you're going to do the drips, if you put watercolor and water together in a little dish or something and then draw it up with the pipette. So we're just going to, I kind of am going high because I want to see if I want it to splat, and it's really not doing that very well. Try it the other way around. We'll try adding water to it. This is just an experiment. I have not done this before, so it could end up just being really ugly. And that's always possible when we try it out, right? Might be better to just spritz it. Do I have my water? Sorry, I just bumped my phone. It's gonna make like polka dots. Yeah, some ideas are better than others. What are you gonna do, right? But we can use a little bit of the white like we did the other day, because that's a pretty cool effect that it does. It's all about playing with your supplies, because I keep forgetting that this is all messed up. You know, otherwise you don't know what all you can do with them if you don't just kind of play around, because some things are, like I said, a disaster. Other things are like, yeah, that's fun. So that's just kind of what you got to do. Let's use one with the lid on. I just wanted to add a little color to these instead of having them just be the coffee dye. I'm getting stuff all over my Christmas 1933 thing there. Sorry, got quiet. It was nice this morning when I walked. It was sunny and nice, and now it's getting cloudy again. Cruddy. Oh, and when you see this, it will be election day, so don't forget to go vote. Definitely vote. I did weeks and weeks and weeks ago. I liked doing this with in the watercolor because it ended up looking kind of icy. So that was fun. I don't know. This could be just ugly. We'll see. I'm going to set it aside to dry. I have my little heater going because it's not so toasty around here. It was 30 this morning, which isn't awful. It's just, it's not toasty, that's for sure. Do like some like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just playing. Let's do a little more green. Don't know at all. Lots of snow. These may be garbage. We'll see how they look when they dry. Okay, I'm just gonna let this one dry and see what happens. Okay, we could also just do kind of whole page. I'm getting white paint everywhere. It's on everything up here. Just making a big mess. This is not watercolor paper either, so that also has an effect because it, you know, you don't get any movement with the, it just soaks right in. So that's kind of a phooey thing as well. Oops, I wanted more red. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. That's gonna be real ugly. Okay, well, I'm just gonna set that aside and let it dry. We might be able to use it in bits, little bits of it for this and that, but that's not great. Just doesn't move enough on that kind of paper. Okay, let's do some of the, I don't know if I'll use any of these. Some of the other things. I do like those, so. It's always hard finding places to set things to dry, because you don't want to get it on anything, you know. So I have these, and I just splattered them with white, but that doesn't matter. And then we have all kinds of pens, which also got splattered. But, and you guys kind of already know what this is, but we're just gonna doodle. Sorry, I didn't have, like, since I didn't have the journal done, because I just didn't have time this weekend, I wasn't sure what to do today. I was lucky I got as much done as I did, as far as, I was really trying to get that digital done because I wanted everybody that's making a journal to be able to use it. So that's kind of what I did all weekend. And my daughter came over yesterday, so that was fun. We got to hang out with her and have dinner. It was a lot of fun to see her. My son works on weekends, so we don't get to see him a whole lot. And then he goes to school all week, which she did that for years too, so that's just how it goes. And then what I did, I kind of made a mistake when I did mine. I put white dots in them right after I drew them. Let them dry a little bit. Because if you, well, these are, what do you call it? Alcohol markers. So they are really wet, and they make other color paints and stuff bleed. So that would be my advice. Just let it dry, and then you can add some little embellishments to them. But these are really fun to have because you saw it, you can tear them up and use them in different spots. It's just mark making. It's nothing hard, and it's actually very relaxing to just sit and do this. Which I kind of needed today. Feeling a little like a chicken running around with my head cut off kind of thing. So yeah, let's see if I've got one that works better. That one keeps wanting to not work. And then you can do like dashes, dots, whatever, just marks. Any marks you want. I know some of this is probably kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can move in a little bit closer. Try not to make everybody ill. So what have you guys been up to? Anything fun? I've just been working. Trying to get some stuff done for Christmas, you know. But it's been good. I have to kind of concentrate when I do this. I know, silly, right? But it's very zen. It's a lot like coloring, you know. It just is relaxing to do. My white Poscas are running out of paint. And I don't know why, because it's not like I've really used them any more than any of the other colors. So I'm not very happy with that. And it's the little ones and the big one. Big one's a little bit better, but yeah, that doesn't make me happy because they aren't very cheap. And I do two, this is 2 pieces of old book page, the edge, glued together because I used the rest of it for a journaling card. Well, actually, it ended up being a pocket. It was that photo prompt from yesterday. So it's good to use all the parts. You can, of course, stamp on these. That's another fun thing to do. Some inchworms and some dots. I'm real original. I mean, you can look up all kinds of cool doodles to do. But when I do this just on the fly, it's probably real boring. Because it's just whatever's coming to my brain at the moment. See how well you can see those. It doesn't really matter what you draw, honestly, because did I 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh, there was 5. I like to do 5. It's the whole odd thing. That one only did 3, but same thing. Same thing. And this one I'm going to go around these now that they're dry. And you don't have to go around them perfectly. You can kind of just, or connect them. You can. I just know my hands probably won't do that, so I don't even try. Make them as ornate or plain as you want them. Can you still see where I'm at? Okay. Oops. And these, I don't even try to really get them in the middle. I'm just putting a dot in each circle. They kind of look like backwards olives. You know, it's supposed to be green on the outside and the red pimento in the middle. It's like the opposite. Oh my goodness. Yeah, these are just not working. See, if you let these dry all the way, then hopefully your little white dots won't turn to green dots, but there's no guarantee with the, oh yeah, they're turning blue, huh? If I went on them again, they probably would. It's so crazy how the alcohol ink does that. It just instantly, like, and I don't have, well, I do have a green Posca. I don't have a red Posca. Oh, it's still festive, right? Let's see. We could do like a green dot in the middle of our X's here. That will stay the right color. This works much better than my goofy pieces of paper that I just tried to do. You just never know what's gonna work. That wasn't it. I thought it would. In my brain, it worked lovely. So yeah, nothing hard here, that's for sure. Very zen. You could do bigger designs too, like if you want to do bigger pieces of paper. I just like these edges of book page. They're fun to play with. Even Posca marker white is not the best. White is very hard to find good. I'll probably have to go over that again. Those gel markers, I had those for a while in white too, and they were great while they worked, but they didn't work very long. Because I know a lot of people say those are good. Do you guys have any fun plans for Christmas? We're staying right here. I might try to go around these in green just a little. They're my opposite. They're my actual olives. I don't know why I started in the middle. And if you do your Christmas stuff in different colors, obviously you could do these in different colors, or for any other journal. It doesn't have to even be for Christmas. So if you don't celebrate Christmas, then, you know, a lot of these ideas that we do, you can use for any journal. And yes, Carol Laws, Nancy Pyter, Mitzie at 307 Junk Journals, Linda at Handmade Iowa are all making things using the Christmas 1933 kit. All are part of the collaboration, and you can be part of the collaboration. If you post anything, just use the hashtag Xmas1933, and you can, you know, that way people can find it. If you're posting, that just isn't going to be white. It's just going to be blue. That's all there is to it. So there's that one. I just think these are super fun to play around with. And that's probably all I'm going to have for you guys today. I did not, like I said, oh, you know what we could do? We could do little hashtags. Because I was just getting the book together and printing out all the pages and finishing up that digital, so I didn't have a project today. I apologize. Well, I mean, I kind of did. This is, but the pages could have been better. It's all right. We all have our things that do and do not work. Okay. And then you could even do like some little berries. This would be easier with smaller pens. Oh, I could have got out my fine liners, huh? Forgot about that. It's fine. However you want to do it. That one's kind of a mess, huh? Kind of gotta do it right here. Okay, there's some goofy little berries. Let's do, actually, let's do some gold. Oh, we got them this way now. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now we can do more red. I feel like I need something right there. Do that and let it set for a minute. I actually really like the hashtags. Where's my green? Oopsie, wrong way. You could do a little, my shaky thumb. Christmas trees, triangles. They just keep getting closer together. Just be careful because you'll kind of go into a trance. That's what it feels like. This one's only going to have 2 lines. I don't think I can fit another one. Okay, and then we need some brown. Are you guys bored out of your mind yet? Some days. Okay, I think that's good. Do I want to put, I think I'm just gonna put some white dots. I don't want to put white on the red because as we saw, that won't work. So I thought maybe just some white dots here and there would work. Do some down here too. Cute. There's that one. Yep. So that's those. Let's see if these have dried at all. They're not 100% dry, but they're getting there. I think these probably won't get used. I don't know. That one might be kind of cool. They're just not very good. Not very good at all. Because this kind of paper and watercolor don't go great together. I just wanted some sort of dyed paper, but I'll have to look through my stuff. I could also just do, you know, dip them in color so that the whole page is a color. Well, it was worth a try. Anyways, that's what I have for today. I hope you guys try maybe these. I don't know if I'd bother with this, but anyway, these are definitely fun and are really cute on you know, like a card or a pocket or whatever. So anyway, I hope you have a fantastic day. I hope you join into the hashtag Xmas 1933, and I will leave links to the other wonderful ladies who are participating so that you can pop over and check out their channel too. All right, I hope you have a fabulous day, and we'll chat again soon. Love ya. Bye.